What is wealth? Wealth and health are really the same thing. But let's concentrate on wealth as it pertains to money. There are two concepts to look at. One is, everyone says, I want money. I want money. Give me money. I need money. But no one has anything to sell. If you ask yourself, I want money, how can I get money? The next question should be, well, what is my skill? Many people cry out, I want money, but have no skills. If you are an MC and you say, I want money, have skills. The one who has skills does not even need to ask for money. He's running from the money. She's chased by money. Because skill is what makes you wealthy. Skills. Having a trade, having something to sell. If you have nothing to sell, you don't get paid for anything. The beginning of wealth is to have a skill. And this goes for any profession you decide to get involved in. Any. If you are a doctor, or if you are studying to be a doctor, make sure you have skills in medicine, and you'll be the wealthiest doctor in your field. If you are an attorney or studying to be an attorney, if you are whatever, a chef, culinary arts, so on. A mother. Make sure you have skills. Point number 2 in wealth. We have to begin to understand that what we call the mind is different from what we call the brain. The brain exists right here in what is called your cranium, your head. That's the brain. The brain is the central nervous system, the brain. It's also believed that the heart is as well. But for the sake of this conversation, the brain is the center of your nervous system. Helps your heart to pump, lungs to go, keep the body in order. But that's not the mind. Neurologists don't know where the mind is. The mind is not in your head. The mind is not only all over your body, but it is all over your environment as well. When we come to understand that your mind, what is called the mind, is all over the place, when you seek to gain wealth, the first thing that must be achieved is something called creative visualization. Every night before you go to sleep, see yourself doing what it is you want to do. See it. Feel it. If you are good, like back in the days when I was sleeping on the streets, and I don't know how many of you have been to New York, but we have a subway system. And that was like my living room, literally. We used to sleep, or I used to sleep on the subway. But as I was sleeping on the subway, I would visualize this event right here. I would see myself rocking crowd. Yo, Nato, yeah. I would see it. And I used to get so worked up in it that sometimes I used to break out into a sweat without even moving. Anyone who goes to sleep at night and visualizes in their mind what it is they are or what it is they want to be, they will sustain it or then become it. As a man thinketh, so he is. When you think, your thoughts are real. Ideas are only the first stage in material existence. Everything that is matter, everything you see was first an idea. When you come to understand that everything from the chair you're sitting in, to the clothes that you're wearing, to the food that you've eaten, was first somebody's idea, then you begin to know that when you sleep at night, don't just waste your mind on idle thinking and fall off to sleep. Practice your art. Go to sleep. Demand that you get 5 minutes to yourself. Don't go to sleep angry. Don't go to sleep sad. Because these things become manifested in your life when you wake up the next day. No matter what the situation is, try to release that. Go to sleep and concentrate on the future you. When you wake up in the morning, confirm that again in your mind. It takes 2 to 3 minutes. It's just 2 or 3 minutes of creative visualization. Feel it. Don't wait for someone to tell you, oh, here's your degree, or rather, here's your receipt. Don't wait for someone to hand you your degree for you to now say, oh, now I'm a doctor. Oh, now I'm a business major. Nah. The minute you decree the word, whatever career you are studying, be it now. I am it. Be it now. The question is the study, or should I say this? The study, you studying it in college or in experience only makes you the best at it. But it doesn't make you it. It doesn't make you that thing. What makes you that thing or that career is your awareness of yourself as the career. Anyone who gives medical advice is a doctor. Don't wait for the degree. And medical advice could just simply mean, yo, here's an aspirin. We put all this other stuff, again, those coats. When you have a headache, or if you catch the flu or whatever, you don't see yourself as a doctor. Many of us start off to go to a doctor. You have to first be a doctor, all of us. You first give yourself medical advice, and the medical advice you give yourself is to go to the doctor. Once you realize the doctor in you that is paying for or empowering these other doctors, then you begin to understand the true concepts of health.